Welcome back to the Hardcore series. This is episode 6. It's been a minute since last episode. I don't really remember what we did last time. I think we got started working on the cave and everything, and I've actually done some more off-screen progress. Well, not completely off-screen. I actually have a time lapse to show you guys. So yeah, we're gonna jump right into that. But first, actually, I wanted to let everybody know that now we're actually in 1.19. Now we also have new advancements now that we're in 1.19. Most of them are related to the new items and stuff, so I'm just going to go through those real quick. So there are several new advancements. The first one is It Spreads, which requires us to kill a mob near a Skulk Catalyst, which are now found in the Deep Dark and can only be obtained with the Silk Touch Hoe, I think. Secondly, you've got a Friend in Me, which is for having an LA deliver items to you. So now you can find those at pillages, like pillager towers, and I believe you can find them in the woodland mansions. They're usually locked up. Apparently, pillagers don't like them very much. Thirdly, we have Birthday Song, which requires you to have the LA drop a cake at a note block. So it's kind of like having, a song and cake. It's like a birthday. I think that's cute. And then next we have With Our Powers Combined, because now we have to have all the different frog lights, which come from the frogs, which is a new mob in the update. And they produce 3 different types. You have the verdant, pearlescent, and ochre. I'm not going to attempt to remember which one is which color. The next, we've got Bucket Bucket, which means just catch a tadpole in a bucket. Very simple. Tadpoles are hatched from frogs and in the water, and then they become frogs later on. And then you have When the Squad Hops into Town, which is for getting all the different frog variations on a lead. I don't think it has to be at the same time. And then now shifting towards like the Deep Dark and the Warden, which is the new boss. It's getting dark. Let's move to the house. So now we're gonna move towards the Deep Dark and the Warden and that kind of stuff, like I was just previously saying. Which means now the next advancement is called Sneak 100, and you obtain it by sneaking near a Skulk Sensor or Warden to prevent it from detecting you. Basically, you get the achievement while sneaking in the Deep Dark. And then finally, it's more of an addition to a previous advancement, but the darkness effect that the Warden gives off is added to the how did we get here advancement. So yeah, that is 8 advancements added to the total, which gives us a total of 102 advancements, which means we have 75 left to go. I think that's not that bad. I think that's like pretty good. Considering we're only in episode 6, we've gotten like a third of the advancements, I guess. That's pretty good. Although a lot of the ones we haven't done require a lot of work. So there's that. All right, additions to the game aside. Oh my gosh. What? Okay, that freaked me out. Come on in. Or not. Like I was saying, I kind of helped with the transition, I suppose, but now it's actually time to switch into gear a little bit more, because between episodes I actually did a little bit of progress on the cave. You may be able to see from here. It's looking a little different if you got a trained eye. But yeah, so I did a little bit of texturing. I basically went through, added stone, put the cobblestone back in, and textured it a little bit. And now after the time lapse, you can see I've added stairs and slabs and walls, and I've also put in the infrastructure for the rooms for the rest of the villagers to come, except for that one, I guess I forgot, and this one. So we got time. I've added in, see all these little cobblestone bits and stuff, and I'm about to add more of the villagers in here because I'm finding myself needing some more stuff, and I need to get more villagers going because these aren't all the books that I want. I want fortune, for example. Also got stuff to get working on, like the iron farm. It's actually not doing so well, and I'll show you guys in just a second. All right. Now that we're getting some iron, I can start making whatever it is that you can see I'm preparing for here. And what I'm preparing for is a new iron farm because, like I said before, this one is not working very well. So I would like to upgrade it. There we go. That's what I like to see. I'm needing iron because I need hoppers and stuff. I need 11 more hoppers. I've got plenty of chests. I accidentally overdid it. So since I am so close to finishing gathering all the resources, I think it's time to cut to a time lapse. So I will see you when it's done. All right, now you can see after the time lapse that this is done. I might change the stone brick into deep slate brick because that would just tie it all in a lot better. And I had a spillage just a little bit with the iron golems. There may have been more than that, and I didn't kill any. So if they're around, they're around somewhere. You can see on the inside how this works. There's two item filters that split it up and compost the roses or the poppies. And yeah, that is the iron farm. I actually only have, you can see them running around up there. I only have villagers in this one, and the other three aren't producing at all actually because I just don't have. I didn't have the time when I was building this to add all of them. Moving them took up a lot of time, and I ran out of deep slate by the time I started working on all the other wings. So I had to go get more deep slate, and it was a bit of a struggle, not gonna lie. So yeah, I don't know if I'm ever actually gonna put any villagers and zombies up in these ones, because look how much iron this is producing. Yeah, this is producing a lot, and it keeps just on coming in. See? Oh, and speaking of farms, I've actually added one into the bottom of the house, a little temporary automated farm. I got tired of collecting all the sugarcane by hand, so I went ahead and added this, and I even put in just one. Um, wow, I'm really drawing a blank. Bamboo. I added one little bamboo at the end. You can see this has been producing. I think a good bit of the bamboo came from elsewhere, but you can see it's producing a lot of sugarcane. And then there's Meowser. Hey, Meowser. How you doing, buddy? We don't hang out all that often. Maybe I'll let you walk around if you're good. You can see the zombie from way up here. It's an all around huge improvement from the last iron farm, and I don't mean to knock the last one and the creator of it. It just wasn't working for me. Yeah. So now we've got multiple farms going, and the resources that are coming in will be great. And I do need a food farm of some sort. I'm thinking about making like a hoglin farm in the nether, perhaps. Could be the easiest. Getting to the roof of the nether might be difficult, but could be worth it because that farm works fast if you build it on the roof of the nether. I could build an automated cow farm. It just doesn't seem to be that worth it every time. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I could just use the villagers for golden carrots. I mean, my iron will basically... That iron... the villagers in this game can be quite broken, because you can make any decent iron farm. You can use the iron then to trade for emeralds on any decent, like, I forgot what they're called, like smithing table villagers. And then you can get all those emeralds, buy your best food, buy diamond armor, buy enchanted books. I mean, it's crazy. And then there's like the glass. I mean, once you heal them up, you have the glass thing. It's insane. What's great about how close I have all my villagers is I could send in a zombie in here and probably cure all of these guys in one go. Just throw it right in the middle. Boom, 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 boom. I don't have a lot of gold at the moment, but I'm definitely going to do that. Because emeralds are a little annoying to get unless you have an emerald farm. Oh yeah, and at the moment, I just put in another book villager in here. He's not locked in yet. We already have infinity, so I'm going to work on that. I want fortune, to be honest, because I think that's the next, like, best thing that we need. Yep. Yeah. Okay. We've got fortune 3. I need to get some emeralds to win him over. He better not change his trades. I always come unprepared for this sort of thing. I think since we have a lot of iron coming in right now, getting the smithing table villagers would be our best bet. So I gotta look around for a smithing table, and if not, make one. Then, yep, I've got one. I think we need something to make the entrance pop a little bit. Maybe a bit of greenery on the inside, or perhaps some water. I'm thinking like green or blue. Not really sure. Not gonna lie, I can't wait till I have my elytra, because running back and forth between the house and the cave is a bit annoying. You know, it'd be a cool idea is if when you're on an actual like path block, it makes you go faster. Like maybe even just a little bit. Perhaps like walking is like sprinting. I don't know, something can make them actually kind of useful. All right, now we've got a toolsmith. Yep, he's a toolsmith. And actually, I forgot the iron isn't the first trade, so I'm probably gonna need quite a bit of coal, and I'm probably gonna have to waste some emeralds on some stone axes to like up to a to unlock the iron trade. And goodbye. And then he, yeah, they die. They take a minute to die though. So, uh oh. Uh-oh. I think I'm gonna have to go mining for some coal. Best mining level for coal. Alright. Now we've got him all. I just healed him up. I had to buy 4 stone axes, which stinks, but now we've got iron. So if I go get some of that, I really need to start thinking ahead a little bit more because I am sick of running back and forth. Alright, I've spent some time now, and now we've got 2 of these guys in here. And I've been trading with them, and they've been jacking up the prices, but that's okay. We got the iron farm going. Currently, the iron farm is still at 1/4 capacity, so I think what I want to do is get that set up with another module of villagers and a zombie. And here we are, some villagers up for grabs. Let's go ahead and get the minecart. I guess I can get all 3. I'm going to need all 3, I suppose. I probably need to make more rails. Let me put some of my junk away real quick. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. So I spent some time on a stream, actually, and I started trading with these guys. This is all I have left in iron, except for what's in the iron farm, which is not much. And then I managed to get some Protection 4 books on my chestplate and my boots. So. Oh, and I also added mending and unbreaking to my shield, which I named Blocky because it blocks stuff. So currently I'm having to think about what I'm going to do for getting them up there. There's redstone in the floor, so I have to kind of go up and over. which probably means I should get rid of the water so I can just bring them up and just plop them in, which should be easy. The only hard part would be getting the zombie. So I'm going to spend some time thinking about that real quick. Man, I really don't want to do this, but I think I've got to now. Okay, so let's get some sand so we can fill in the water. Let's get the water. Alright. So I think before we get the villagers over here, I'm going to set up their way in first. And I'm starting to wonder maybe if I could get the... Okay, so we need to go at least one block this way. Okay. So this will be the bubble elevator. Time to pile up. Okay, now I'm up to the top, and I'm wondering if I can just get them through the side here. Alright, I'm not sure if I have a way down now, but I've got a little hole here for the villagers. I'm just gonna hope to nudge them in, I guess. Oh, probably should do that so they don't try and escape. And as far as I can tell, they don't really have anywhere to go. Perfect. Just gonna keep going until they can't. Boink. Now it should be a bubble elevator all the way to the top. Yep. Now the villagers will have to come out. I do probably need to do something about that. So I might grab some signs. I got these. And then I can break that. Some dirt back. Go, go. Oh, that was bad. Okay, I hope that this doesn't kill him. Seriously, dude? Up you go. Yeah. Okay, up I go. You go, good sir. Yes! Okay. One down. Let's go make some more rails and get our last two villagers in. These... I was just working up here, and these iron golems just killed an enderman. I mean, hey, free ender pearl. That's that's really funny, actually. Okay, so I don't need all this anymore. Currently, we have all three villagers up there, and now we just need to get. I don't even have the name tag ready. Crap. I'm not prepared. Uh-oh. Let's go ahead and quickly name this name tag so we can get a zombie. Arg. Good enough? Alright. So now we just need to find the first zombie that we can get our hands on. Gosh, it's raining too. Why are there only spiders? Oh gosh. That's not what I wanted either. Oh boy. Oh, a zombie. Okay. Don't shoot the iron golems. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Oh. Okay, we got him. So that's covered up there. So I think I'm gonna cover him. And now I can sleep. I'm not gonna name him yet, just in case. Okay. So, can I nudge you while I can. Okay, but now I'm not sure how to necessarily get him in. Let's just push him in now. See what happens. Okay, that was perfect. So now we're gonna go up. Oh gosh, maybe I should have a water bucket in case he manages to push me off. This is a bit of a process, isn't it? Then block that off. Now hopefully I can run back here, do that, and he should just fall right in. So is that covered? I can just... Come on. He's stuck. Oh, that's right. I had to help out the villager last time. Oh. Yes. Perfect. So I can break that. It's fine. Cover him up. Boom. He's already spawning iron golems. Alright, now that we've got him in, I need to tidy this up. Alright, now it's all done and dusted. And it's official that we have 2 wings of the iron farm complete. I wonder if the ones down here are causing issues. Nope, there's one. I actually might get rid of these ones though, because they might be an issue. Kind of scared to though, because they're quite strong. Maybe I'll burn them with some flint and steel later. Oh, and let's go collect the iron that we've got now. Guys, I don't know if this was making any sense as I was going, but the whole reason I'm wanting all this iron is to trade it in for emeralds, so I can buy all my enchanted books and upgrade my gear. I'm gonna clean this up, start trading away at the villagers, and in the meantime I'll probably start some editing on the video. So unfortunately that's all I have time for this video. I do have planned for the next one. We're gonna upgrade the skeleton farm, so stay tuned for that if you want. But now that we've got our iron farm all situated and we're having a steady stream of iron coming through so we can trade with the villagers, and I'm gonna keep getting that going. I like the progress that we've made on the villagers as well, but it's sort of a waiting game, just making sure that we get all this iron traded up. So yeah, I'm gonna chip away at that in the background while I start making plans for the next video, which hopefully will be very shortly. As soon as I'm done editing and uploading this one, I'm jumping straight into the next. Maybe even before. I don't know. We'll see. So yep, that'll do it for me this time, everybody. So thank you very much for watching, and I'm so sorry that it took so long to get this one out. I've just been very busy, but hopefully the next one will be much, much sooner. So stay tuned, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye. I really need to do something about these guys.